The Newsday continues here on One News Now Business. I'm Diego Castro. Here are the biggest stories on the economic and corporate fronts. One market analytics firm sees Bangko Sentral extending its policy rate pause. Nomura Global Markets believe that the 6.25% policy rate will be retained until the first quarter of 2024. In June, the Monetary Board decided to prolong its pause for an additional meeting, maintaining policy rates at its nearly 16-year peak. This follows a cumulative increase of 425 basis points in borrowing costs from May 2022 to March 2023. The Monetary Board will decide on this matter on August 17. The IT and Business Process Association of the Philippines warns of the dual threat posed by deteriorating talent and artificial intelligence on the BPO industry. The group says the Philippines is producing a low ratio of graduates with the required skills in the industry. IBPAP says this may result to losing the opportunity to add 800,000 jobs in the next 5 years. The country's long-standing advantage in English proficiency is also reported to be diminishing. The issue of skills mismatch is also seen becoming a more urgent issue as AI threatens to disrupt industries worldwide. AI and similar tech are projected to displace nearly a quarter of BPO workers in the Philippines by 2030. The Budget Department is eyeing to review the budget execution of government agencies, citing low utilization of funds. As part of the review, Budget Secretary Amena Pangandaman said the department is planning to put out all special allotment release orders, or SARO, by the first quarter. A technical working group will also be formed for this review, which will likely be finished by the end of the year. Speaking of funds, Vice President and Education Secretary Sara Duterte has meanwhile defended 150 million peso confidential funds she's asking for next year. Speaking to the media on the sidelines of the Brigada Eskwela kickoff at Tarlac National High School on Sunday, the Vice President said she can't discuss the breakdown of the funds, but insisted that this was for DepEd's goal of nation building.
Education is intertwined with national security. Napakahalaga na we mold children who are patriotic, children who will love our country and who will defend our country.
We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Zego Castro. The Ninoy Aquino International Airport underwent an electrical disruption today for maintenance purposes. The interruption started at 7 a.m. today and lasted until 11 in the morning. This was done to accommodate the Rehabilitate Terminal 3's electrical systems. The Manila International Airport Authority maintains that it did not impact flight operations. Power interruptions may continue tomorrow if energization activities cannot be completed within today's 4-hour window. Heads up, motorists! Filling up your tanks may feel heavier on your pockets as the big-time price hike takes effect today. Diesel prices are up by a hefty 4 pesos per liter and kerosene by 2 pesos and 75 centavos. Gasoline products have also become more expensive by 50 centavos per liter. Before the price hike took effect, motorists lined up at gas stations to fill up their tanks at the last minute. Jeepney drivers also complained of fuel prices taking a big chunk from their daily income.
Wala akong budget na pang-full tank kasi kulang na yung kinikita, tumataas ang gas. Talagang lugi ho kasi malaking nawawala sa kita.
Mataas ang kudo, tapos mayroon pang biyahe, wala naman ganong pasok ngayon. Kunti lang kinikita namin ngayon. Dati kumikita ako ng 1,000, ngayon 500 na lang.
The Transportation Department vowed to provide fuel vouchers to about 1.6 million PUV drivers and operators. The DOTR is now coordinating with various agencies like the Interior Department for the release of funds. Aside from pricier fuel, motorists using the NLEX-SLEX connector road will also have to start paying toll fees effective today. Class 1 vehicles such as cars and SUVs are subject to a toll fee of 86 pesos. Minivans, buses, and other Class 2 vehicles will have to pay a toll fee of 215 pesos, while Class 3 vehicles like trucks must pay 302 pesos. Section 1 of the NLEX-SLEX connector road has operated toll-free since it first opened to the public in late March. The road has cut travel time from Caloocan to España to about 5 minutes, from the previous 30 minutes. The second section of the road, which spans from España to Santa Mesa, Manila, is aimed to open in the last quarter of the year. And those are the top business stories of the hour. I'm Diego Castro. Join us again at 2 p.m. We are One News, all sides, all the time.